What's up guys, it's your boy Jaylen here and welcome to Jaylen Uncensored, where we discuss everyday topics that you guys can relate to. Now if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys have already subscribed, then of course you guys know how I do over here on my channel. Don't forget to turn those post notifications on, that way you guys won't miss out on any episodes. Now without any further ado, I think we can start the show. What's up guys, it's your boy Jaylen here and welcome back to another episode of Jaylen Unfiltered. Are you ready? It's time for Hot Topics. Now we're going to be discussing a lot of topics that we basically deal with on a daily basis but might not always be comfortable, speaking about. And this is why I'm looking for bold people who don't mind actually expressing their opinions, their thoughts, and being bold about it. So if you guys think that you can do that, if you guys think you're willing to do that, and we're discussing topics that you have views on that you actually want to express, you guys can actually reach out to me and you get to be a part of the panel. You guys get to be my co-host. You guys actually get to share your opinion, express your views on the different topics that we're going to be discussing here. I'm not just going to sit here by myself and talk. We actually have a live panel for today's topic. So without any further ado guys, let's get into it. It's time for panel talk. We have a statement here that says certain things that guys get away with, girls get scrutinized for. Okay, certain things that guys get away with, girls get scrutinized for. So this is the topic for today. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, I'm gonna give you guys my view about this statement, but I'm gonna let you guys hear from one of our panelists first. Okay, so we're gonna reach over to our girl Onicia, who's gonna let us know what she thinks about this topic. Okay, so Onicia, what do you think about this statement that guys get away with certain things simply because they're guys, yet girls get scrutinized simply because they're girls? What do you think about that?
So I remember from an early age that they would always say that it's something a boy would do and that's something a girl would do. Like they'd be like, oh, it's a little boy, you're not supposed to be running in the road. Little girl's supposed to stay inside and probably like watch Cooking Network with their parents, etc. They would say things like, oh, washing plates is a woman's job, doing laundry is a woman's job, yard work is a man's job. And I would also say, like, why both of the male and female gender, like why both of us cannot like be doing the same chores. Another thing was a time I had a friend, she was working in a certain place, and the way she dressed, they would tell her, oh, she's distracting her male co-workers just because the person was well shaped, etc. So I'm just wondering, why does her body type make her a distraction to the male? That doesn't really make sense to me, in my opinion. Another thing is that they would always say that is a woman's job and that is a man's job. So why can't a man be a pilot? Why can't I be a pilot? I want to be a captain, and people always watch me funny when I want to be a captain, like, oh, well, I never really seen women becoming captains, but that's what I want to be. That is my passion, that is my dream. That's what I see in my future. I don't just want to be what everybody else wants me to be. Another thing is that, oh well, women have to wait for things, but men can experiment for their whole life. I just find these things unfair. I just find a lot of these things to be unfair and biased. I'm not telling a woman to be all over the place, but I feel a woman should have the same experience in life that a man has in life. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this situation. I don't think that women have to just sit back and take anything and be old before we're young. I don't feel the sole purpose of a woman is just to make children. And basically that's what some people have told me, like, all you have to do is just look pretty and make children. A man can do everything, but no, I don't want to be that person. I want to be liberated. I don't want to have to be dependent on the man or my husband to do everything for me. I feel like that is selfish. Like, I know I'm a smart person, I am driven, I know I can help him along the way. Everything doesn't have to be about me. I believe that there should be gender equality, and there should be gender equality on all bases, not for just some things. Like, another thing I realized is that certain people only want gender equality for some things and not for all things. And I feel like this, in a sense, should be stopped as well. It's either we get gender equality for everything or we get gender equality for none, in my opinion.
Okay, Onisia, thank you so much for sharing your thought and expressing your opinion. And I actually do wish that you become a captain, because I see nothing wrong in women being captains as well. Okay, we got a woman's perspective on this statement, on this topic. Now, it would actually be nice to hear guys, views on this topic. So let's take it over to our boy Keanu while he expresses and let us know what he thinks about this topic. So Keanu, what do you think about this topic, that guys get away with certain things that girls actually get scrutinized for? What do you think about this?
Should males and females be treated the same? It's a age-old discussion, but I am of the opinion that yes, they should be treated the same, because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. The only difference really and truly is our sex. Are we treated the same? We aren't treated the same at all, because certain things men do, they get stereotyped. Certain things women do, they get stereotyped. For example, if a boy goes on to do subjects like food and nutrition and health, or clothing and textile at schools, he may be labeled a sissy, and on the contrary, a girl may do algery or woodwork or auto mechanics, and she be labeled a tomboy or a malnom, as we would say in our local parlance. That should not be, honestly, because we are all the same. We all should be treated equally. I mean, we really don't see it happening today in society. Like, up to this day, the age-old thing continues. Women are supposed to be like the house people, and the men are supposed to be the breadwinners who go out and get the money to support the family. I mean, it really shouldn't be that way. We are all equal. We should all be treated the same. The statement where boys get away with stuff, I mean, it makes me feel, it's kind of unnerving, because it is true, but it shouldn't be. Honestly, like, you'd see like a young boy says he has a girlfriend, and his parents would be like, oh, we're so happy for you, and so on. But a girl says she has a boyfriend and they're ready to kill her. Honestly, I mean, like, the reaction should be the same on both sides. So like, either we both want to kill you or we both happy for you. So I mean, at the end of the day, we should all work towards gender equality, ensuring that everyone is treated the same and that everyone gets a fair chance.
I definitely agree with that, because we still see it happening today. Like, if girls want to take part in sports like cricket and football, they get labeled as malnom. However, if a guy wants to take part in stuff like food and nutrition or music, he gets called Mako or Sisi or all those type of weird names. So we still see it happening in society today. So I can definitely relate to what you're saying there. Thank you so much, Keanu, for expressing your thoughts and opinions. Now guys, we have one more member of this panel who wishes to express her sentiments, her thoughts, her opinions on this statement. And so we're gonna take it over to our girl Malisa. Now Malisa, you know what the statement is. It says that guys get away with certain situations, they get away with certain things simply because they're guys. However, girls get scrutinized when they try to do certain things simply because they're girls. So let us know what you think about this statement and how you feel about this situation.
So, men and women, we are both made by God, loved by God, and I believe, and I am proud to say that I believe we should be treated equally. Men and women should be treated equally. What I can do, a man can do it. What a man can do, I can do it too. So we should be treated equally. The same way a man can be a security guard, I can be a security guard. A man can be a police, I can be a police too. The same way I can come here. It have men that come in here too. Yes, we may call them gay, or they're not straight or whatever, but they come in here, come in. The same way it have a single parent mother, it have a single parent father too. Because when the mother not there, the father will have to come there. The father will have to cook and everything. He don't have a choice. So yes. Also, it have a saying that if a man can have 10,000 women, and yeah, he's a gangster, he's a this. But since we have more than one man, we are a prostitute, sorry for my language, but it's Dominica from, yes. The same way the woman can be faithful, the man can be faithful. The same way the man can be faithful, the woman can be faithful too. So we need to stop that rubbish and we need to treat everybody equally. 18-year-old me or 17-year-old me couldn't stay up at night to talk to no man. All time I go out, I have to be home by 9 o'clock. But watch a 18-year-old or a 17-year-old boy and see them gallivanting all after 3 in the morning. See them on phone all after 3 in the morning talking to woman. Yes, I rest my case.
Melissa, I see you're getting very passionate about this topic. I see you getting very passionate about the statement that was made, and I love it. I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate your thoughts. Now, in terms of me, I do believe in gender equality. I think that whatever responsibilities males get, females should be able to get the same responsibilities in terms of jobs. If males are getting paid a certain amount of money and females are doing the same job, they should be able to get paid the same amount. Okay, I believe that we are equal at the end of the day and everybody should be treated the same. Now, you guys may not always agree with the opinions expressed on this show, but like I say, you guys are free to be a part of this. You're free to actually engage and interact. You guys are free to actually be a part of the panel if you want to express your opinions about the topics that we discuss here. So feel free to reach out if you guys want to be a part of the next panel. Okay, I want to thank all my panelists today. You guys were amazing. Thank you for actually taking part. Thank you for being bold. I really do appreciate it, guys. If you actually enjoyed this and you want to see more episodes, please let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next one, remember to keep it safe, fierce, love, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.